This is going to be the very first street that I would have named. And we named it Kaizen Way after our company, Kaizen Capital. Welcome to a new episode of Leveraging Real Estate for Freedom. Today is actually very exciting because we are executing on a set of Mylars. This is not regular paper. These are like plasticky type of paper that's only printed by very few shops in each city. And these are actually the original copies that will be recorded in the city and county records for official parcel maps, plot lines, subdivisions. This specific project I've been working on for a very long time now and was the very first of its kind that I've personally done. When I first got into this, I knew that this can be done, but I didn't know all of the intricacies and all of the details involved to accomplishing the goal. And so now I think this project has been ongoing for 3 to 4 years now. It's been quite some time, but finally we're crossing that threshold to dividing one entire parcel into 6 individual lots. Originally we purchased this property to run it as a mobile home park. It cash flowed very well. However, over time, we discovered that there are other things that we could do with it to make it very profitable. For example, our initial plan was to build miniature modular homes atop this property. And we actually contracted engineers to help us do so. And we also contracted a company to help us build these modular units. However, during the time that we're getting this permitted, the container home company doubled the price of the units we're ordering before they delivered. And so we scrapped that plan because it didn't quite pencil out. And then shortly thereafter, the engineer that was working on original plans, we had a change order. This initial engineer over time failed to deliver as well. And we had to switch engineers. And once we switched to a new set of engineers, things were free flowing. It was going very well. We're getting the final map done, which is what you guys see here. But there were a lot of trials and tribulations. We hit COVID. Tenants didn't pay rent. We had to evict people. We had to demolish the entire parcel. There was just a lot involved. But anyways, the thing that I want to cover is that initially when we first purchased a property, we had a general idea of what we want to do and the direction we want to go. However, when we ran into a lot of issues and problems, we were able to identify similar solutions and we were able to pivot very fast into those solutions. And the key here is to not be super stale. You have to be fluid. You have to adapt with the times. And for us, we did that. And that's why we are at where we're at. This is going to be the very first street that I would have named. And we named it Kaizen Way after our company, Kaizen Capital. And if you're not familiar, Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy that stands for constant improvement and constant development. It's one of the philosophies that I've employed in my life to help me get to where I am. So a lot of things I do, I believe that as long as you constantly better your best, you'll have a great life. But the thing is, you have to apply this philosophy of Kaizen in all areas of life, not only in business, but personal life, fitness, things of that nature. A lot of people, they're afraid to try new things. For myself, when I first got into this, I had no idea how to subdivide a property. I had no idea how to do parcel map or condo mapping. Zero. However, because of my willingness to go out there and try new things, and I felt that it was a need to add tools to my tool belt, meaning have different solutions to different problems, learning different ways of investing and executing strategies in the real estate industry. It was because of that willingness to learn. Now, by the time we finished with this, we would have completed 3 like-kind projects. So this was a long learning process, and I thank everybody who was involved in the project for hanging in there with us. Hopefully this is entertaining for you. This is very exciting for us. And of course, I know for all of our investors and partners on the project, this is extremely exciting as well. So I'll catch you guys next time.